What's up, guys? Lou here from TSA. Just want to go over some things with you while I do a little bit of a recovery workout. I get a ton of questions on my Facebook page, YouTube, email, and both pages, the business page and the personal page. So I just want to go over some questions that people always ask me. Might as well answer them right here so everybody can hear them. Basically, what's my height and weight? I'm 5'10" right now, I'm probably like 205, 210. Heaviest I've ever been in my life is 260. Probably about 4 or 5 years ago when I was competing in strongman regularly. Was I the healthiest? No. Was I the strongest I've ever been? Arguably. Depends on, I guess, I would say could almost be close to what I did back then right now. So you could argue it either way. Next question, my best overall lifts on the big three. My best squat in just knee wraps is 550. In a suit, in a single ply suit, I've hit 625 for a triple. Let's see, best bench, just wraps, just wrist wraps. I never got into shirts or anything like that. Best bench was 385 when it was in a meet, 390 in training. And then my best deadlift in a meet was 685. Outside of a meet was 705. Strongman wise, I've loaded 400-pound stone. I've run with 900-pound yoke. Pressed a 305 log for a triple, I believe that was. And various, like 350 farmers are always my forte. So that's basically that. Do I use body weight exercises and which ones? Yes, I do. Days like today, after my recovery days, after my heavy days, I'm sorry, I like to get in body weight only workouts. It may be that I just pick one movement and crush it. I know for myself, I've never met anybody that has too much lat strength, so I always like to get in a ton of pull-ups on those days, which reminds me, I like to get in a ton of pull-ups. I do like using gymnast work for core strength, so I do like to work my levers and go through different progressions of rounded tucks and flat tucks and straddles and whatnot. I may just pick one thing and crush it that day. Today, pretty much on days like today, I like to go by how I feel, go by what I need, and kind of just freestyle a workout, nothing really set in stone. Favorite cheat meal? Ooh, that's a tough one. I usually do something that's basically, I work all week with my meals, and come Saturday, I usually 5 to 7 o'clock, I usually eat out dinner. Cheat meal wise, probably Chinese, pizza, burgers, nothing, I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary like everybody else. Loaded question here, what do I do? Why do I do what I do, basically? Long story, I know, well, short story, long story short, I'm saying. I know for a fact there's tons of athletes out there that need guidance, and I kind of, young athletes, and I kind of know the way and direction that this can lead them down the right path in life. And basically what I use the gym setting for is a vehicle to help them out in their lives, kind of like a mentorship. Obviously I have a passion for strength training, so that's what I use to reach them, but it goes a lot deeper and further than that. I love what I do, and fortunate enough to make a living at what I do. So, next question there. What do I do on my days after my heavy day? I've kind of answered that question before. Days like yesterday morning, I'll give you an example. Right now, us in the ex-athlete program are running basically no skinny jeans allowed program. So it's a lot of emphasis on lower body work, lower body strength and power. So for example, we're in a point in our periodization cycle, we're hitting heavy singles and doubles. So I'm my right knee's pretty jacked up, which always happens. So days like today, I like to get in tons of body weight work. Like I said before, tons of pull-ups, keep moving. I don't like to set stuff in stone. Days like today, whatever I feel like doing is what's gonna happen. I keep the volume. I try to get 30, 45 minutes. I just keep moving. I don't get a light sweat going. Keep moving, hit some jump rope, keep moving, and nothing too crazy. Hit possibly some tumbling. Nothing too crazy, but maybe some forward rolls, work on my handstands, which always needs some work on my mobility, get blood flowing and get the joints moving is basically what the day is all about. It also makes me think on the limb, think on the spot of exercise, what I should be doing. So, thought this was something pretty cool, a little bit different. Any other questions, hit me up. That's about 6. Did I answer there? Of course, you guys can always reach me here, TriumphStrengthAndAthletics.com or TriumphStrengthProject.com, I'm sorry. And ask any questions, reach out. Until later.